get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the balls drop. No, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is coming to the plate now. Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Tony Gwynn.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. High chopper towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
This one's down to third. Rogers picks it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball. I'm laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. It's chopped foul. And he misses again. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses, and I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a left.
Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Grizzlies, the second baseman,
and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, number 8. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Hard on the ground toward short. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Guerrero.
High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. So stepping in, Brian McCann. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And Jr.'s there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Cody.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Guerrero looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, number 7.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to center field. Gwynn waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Aubrey Hupp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Check swing ground, and that is off the first base bag, and they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Batting 7.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Javier Baez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Javier Baez.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Kerry Wood, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, and their runners at the corners now. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Rogers trying to get there. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Striding in once again, Prince Fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball well outside. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. Griffey is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ron Guidry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Guidry.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann slaps the tag on him. Guidry heads back to the bench with 2 down.
Roberto Alomar.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Huff will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Settling in now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gwynn is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Standing in, Brendan Rodgers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 19.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Ripken at second with 2 down. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. The 3-1. This is line to left. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and 2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Christian.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Bellinger ranging back on the warning track. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Junior.
High in the air out to center field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Anthony Rizzo.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Chris Sale takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Prince Fielder. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. To third, Rogers scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
McCann.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's flared out toward left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 8, he doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 the count. Towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Chipper Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chipper Jones goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. Nick Senzel is into the on deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Penn to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Aubrey Huff. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Gwynn moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez comes up with it, and that will conclude matters. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So digging in now, Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Oh my, it's gone. Santa Maria. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Count 1-0.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Blake Trinan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Trinan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey,
Now
regardless
batting.
if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you mislocation. That catcher was set up away, and he missed all the way inside.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The next 3-2. There's ball 4. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Now
He's
batting.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chipper
Line to the right
Jones.
side. But a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Javier
Here's the first pitch.
Baez.
And he fouls this one off. McCann on second. Chipper on at first with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey, but the left fielder calls him off.
Your
Josh
attention,
Bell
please.
will try and get his club
Pinch
back
hitting.
into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ken Griffey Jr. will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Yelich going back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
And this ball's right past him at first base. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Tony Watson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 2-1. High and deep to right. Yelich going back. Still going back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping in, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rogers is over to take a look at it. 2 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they... Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 8 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Rifkin in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Junior.
Fouled away. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bellinger.
Ripken aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Brendan Rodgers bats next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Yelich has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aubrey Huff. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at third. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Alomar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in D12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh, I was damn bad. On me when I've been riding in the phantom, got all design on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm now my family. She just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet.